Kate Middleton is secretly preparing to step down from royal duties permanently. This explosive claim raced across social media in July 2025, just months after her cancer remission announcement. Royal conspiracy forums declared it inevitable. Anonymous palace sources suggested she was done with royal life. The hashtag Catherine stepping down gained millions of views within hours. There was one massive problem. Catherine isn't stepping down from anything. This wasn't innocent speculation about a cancer survivor's health priorities. This was a calculated misinformation campaign designed to exploit public concern about Kate Middleton's recovery journey while she was gradually returning to royal duties. The false stepping down narrative weaponized genuine worry about her health to create entirely fabricated drama about royal family upheaval. The fake claims look credible because they contained just enough truth to seem plausible. Catherine had indeed reduced her public appearances. She was prioritizing her recovery. She had spoken honestly about finding her new normal after cancer treatment. But how did millions confuse a thoughtful recovery progress with abandoning royal duty entirely? Who benefits from spreading false stepping down rumors? And what does this reveal about how misinformation exploits health crises for sensational content? Picture this moment. You're browsing YouTube on a Wednesday evening in July 2025, and a thumbnail catches your attention. It shows a serious-looking Kate Middleton next to text reading, "Shocking! Princess Kate's secret decision changes everything." The video description claims, "Exclusive Palace Insider reveals Catherine's real plans after cancer battle." Your first reaction is concern mixed with curiosity. Catherine's cancer journey had been public and inspiring, but you've noticed she's been more selective about her appearances since announcing remission. The idea that she might be reconsidering her royal role doesn't seem completely impossible. Cancer changes people's priorities in profound ways. The video starts with ominous music and a narrator's serious tone. What we're about to reveal will shock royal watchers worldwide. Sources close to the Princess of Wales confirm she's making preparations that could change the monarchy forever. The content feels official, citing multiple palace insiders and serious senior royal correspondents. But something feels off as you watch. The evidence consistently entirely of speculation about Catherine's reduced schedule, analysis of her body language in recent photos, and anonymous quotes that can't be verified. No actual palace statements support the stepping down claims. No credible royal reporters are covering this supposed bombshell story. Within hours, similar videos and posts spread across multiple platforms. Royal fan accounts shared worried messages about Catherine's supposed decision. International tabloids picked up the story, adding their own unverified insider quotes. Social media algorithms detecting high engagement around Catherine content pushed the stepping down narrative to millions of additional viewers. Meanwhile, Kensington's Palace official accounts continue posting about Catherine's upcoming engagements and charitable work. The disconnect between the dramatic stepping down rumors and the routine royal communications should have been a red flag, but the false narratives had already gained momentum in the attention economy that rewards sensational claims over careful reporting. The timing wasn't coincidental. The stepping down rumors surfaced just as Catherine was increasing her public appearances, suggesting someone wanted to undermine confidence in her commitment to royal duties precisely when she was demonstrating the opposite through her actions. To understand how false stepping down rumors gain traction, we need to examine the legitimate concerns about Catherine's health that created space for misinformation to flourish. Her cancer journey had indeed changed her approach to royal duties, but not in the dramatic way that the rumour mongers suggested. Catherine's cancer diagnosis was announced in March 2024, followed by months of treatment that required stepping back from public engagements. Her courage in sharing her health journey publicly created an unprecedented level of transparency about royal medical issues, but it also made her recovery process subject to intense scrutiny and speculation. When she announced remission in January 2025, Catherine was refreshingly honest about the ongoing challenges of cancer recovery. Her visits to the Royal Marsden Hospital included candid conversation with patients about finding a new normal after treatment. She spoke openly about the physical and emotional adjustments required, describing recovery as a roller coaster that takes time. This honesty, whilst admirable and helpful to other cancer survivors, created an information environment where every aspect of her return to duties was analysed for hidden meanings. When Catherine chose to attend fewer evening events or declined certain overseas trips, speculation began about whether these were temporary adjustments or permanent changes to her role. The misinformation economy quickly learned to exploit this uncertainty. Content creators discovered that videos about Catherine's health and future plans generated massive engagement, especially when they suggested dramatic developments like stepping down from royal duties. The financial incentives to create stepping down content became irresistible for channels seeking viral growth. Royal fan communities, genuinely concerned about Catherine's well-being, created an audience hungry for any information about her recovery and future plans. This legitimate interest provided cover for channels spreading spreading false stepping down narratives disguised as concerned updates about her health journey. The situation was complicated by Catherine's own statements about prioritizing family and health. During a hospital visit in July 2025, she told staff that cancer had taught her the importance of being present for the moments that matter most. While she was clearly referring to appreciating time with her children and focusing on meaningful work, conspiracy theorists interpreted those comments about hints of reducing her royal commitments. International media coverage added another layer of confusion. While British royal correspondents understood Catherine's gradual return to duties as normal and expected, some international outlets sensationalized her reduced schedule as evidence for deeper changes to her royal role. This misinterpretations provided ammunition for stepping down rumors. Social media algorithms amplified the confusion by prioritizing dramatic content about Catherine over routine royal coverage. Posts suggested she might step down received significantly more engagement than posts about her actual charitable work, creating a distorted information environment where speculation overshadowed reality. The perfect storm was complete when anonymous palace sources quotes began appearing in low credibility outlets, claiming to reveal Catherine's real feelings about royal life after cancer. These fabricated quotes, while completely unverifiable, provided the appearance of insider knowledge that stepping down rumors needed to seem credible. The July 2025 stepping down rumours weren't based on any factual developments in Catherine's royal role. Instead, they were manufactured by a coordinated network of monetized social media accounts that had discovered royal health speculation generated exceptional engagement and advertising revenue. Digital investigation reveals that the stepping down narrative originated from 3 YouTube channels operated by the same content farm in Southeast Asia that specializes in royal conspiracy content. These channels had previously generated false claims about other royal family members and had learned that health-related speculation about Catherine performed particularly well with international audiences. The supposed palace insider quotes cited in stepping down videos were completely fabricated. When fact-checkers attempted to verify these sources, they discovered that none of the quoted senior royal correspondents or palace staff members exist in any credible media organization or royal household. The quotes were generated using identical language patterns that revealed their artificial origins. The evidence presented in stepping down content was systematically misleading. Videos claimed Catherine's reduced schedule proved she was planning to leave royal duties, when actually her schedule was increasing compared to her treatment period. They interpreted normal post-cancer adjustments as signs of royal disengagement, when medical experts confirmed these adjustments were typical and healthy for recovery. Most tellingly, the stepping down rumours contradicted Catherine's documented actions during the supposed preparation to leave period. Palace records show she was actively taking on new patronages, planning future engagements, and meeting with charity leaders about long-term projects. Her conversations with cancer patients included commitments to continue advocacy work, not suggestions of withdrawal from public life. Kensington Palace have made no statement suggesting any changes to Catherine's role beyond the temporary adjustments during treatment. Royal correspondents with actual access to palace communications confirmed that no stepping down discussions were occurring. The absence of credible sources should have immediately discredited the rumours, but the content performed too well on social media platforms for creators to abandon profitable false narratives. Financial analysis of the channels spreading stepping down rumours revealed their monetization strategies. Within days of videos going viral, the same accounts began promoting paid partnerships with health supplement companies and cancer awareness organizations. The false royal content was generating millions of views that were immediately converted into advertising revenue. Meanwhile, Catherine's actual schedule and public statements showed someone actively re-engaging with royal duties while maintaining appropriate health boundaries. Her July 2025 hospital visit included discussions about expanding her mental health advocacy work. She had accepted invitations for autumn engagements and was planning charitable initiatives for 2026. The most damning evidence against stepping down rumours came from William's recent interviews, where he spoke about their family's future in terms that clearly included continued royal service. When asked about Catherine's recovery, he emphasised her commitment to returning to the causes she cares about most, not any plans to reduce her overall involvement in royal life. The response to the stepping down rumours revealed the sophisticated infrastructure now required to combat health-related misinformation targeting public figures recovering from serious illnesses. Kensington Palace took the unusual step of issuing a direct statement refuting the stepping down claims. The Princess of Wales remains fully committed to her royal duties and is looking forward to a full programme of engagements as her recovery continues. Reports suggesting otherwise are false and appear designed to undermine confidence in her dedication to public service. The statement was notably firm for royal communications, suggesting frustration with how Catherine's health journey was being exploited for false drama. Palace sources later confirmed they were tracking patterns of coordinated misinformation targeting her recovery process and had identified systematic attempts to misrepresent her gradual return to duties. YouTube and other platforms acted to remove the most egregious stepping down content after fact-checkers documented the false claims. However, the algorithmic damage was already done. Millions of viewers had been exposed to fabricated narratives about Catherine's future before corrections could reach the same audiences. The incident sparked broader conversations about the ethics of health speculation targeting public figures. Cancer charities noted that false stepping down rumours perpetuated harmful stereotypes about cancer survivors' capabilities and commitment to their careers. Medical experts emphasised that Catherine's measured approach to resuming duties represented healthy recovery practices, not evidence of reduced dedication. Royal correspondents used the incident to educate audiences about how to distinguish legitimate royal reporting from manufactured speculation. They highlighted that credible royal news comes from established journalists with verified palace access, not anonymous YouTube channels or unverifiable insider sources. The stepping down rumours also highlighted the gendered nature of misinformation targeting royal women. While male royals facing health challenges are typically portrayed as heroically continuing their duties, female royals are often subjected to speculation about abandoning their roles. Catherine faced questioning about her commitment that would be unlikely to target a male royal in similar circumstances. International media literacy organisations use the incident as a case study in how misinformation exploits legitimate health concerns for manufactured drama. They noted that the stepping down rumours succeeded by mixing real facts about Catherine's cancer journey with completely fabricated claims about her future plans. The financial investigation into channels spreading stepping down rumours revealed a disturbing trend of content creators specifically targeting royal health stories for monetization. These operations exploit the high emotional engagement generated by health-related royal content to build audiences that can be monetized through advertising and sponsorships. The false stepping down narrative targeting Catherine represents a disturbing evolution in how misinformation exploits health crises affecting public figures. These campaigns don't just spread false information, they weaponize genuine public concern about someone's well-being to generate profit and engagement. First, the stepping down rumours demonstrate how recovery from serious illness becomes a vulnerability that misinformation creators can exploit. Catherine's openness about her cancer journey while helping other patients also provided ammunition for false speculation about how the illness had supposedly changed her priorities and commitments. Second, they reveal how social media algorithms inadvertently punish honest communication about health challenges. Catherine's candid discussions of recovery struggles generated more engagement when taken out of context and presented as evidence of royal drama than when reported accurately as part of normal recovery processes. Third, the rumours expose the systematic nature of modern misinformation campaigns targeting specific individuals. The coordinated timing, identical language patterns, and monetization strategies behind stepping down content show this wasn't random speculation, but organized exploitation of someone's health crisis for profit. Perhaps most troubling is how these campaigns undermine public understanding of cancer recovery. By suggesting that Catherine's measured return to duties indicated reduced commitment rather than healthy boundary setting, the stepping down rumours perpetuated harmful stereotypes about cancer survivors that could affect how employers and colleagues treat other people returning to work after treatment. The financial incentives driving health-related misinformation also create systemic problems that extend far beyond royal coverage. Content creators have learned that speculation about public figures' health crises generates exceptional engagement, encouraging the production of false health narratives narratives about anyone whose medical situation might attract public interest. The stepping down rumors additionally highlight how misinformation campaigns specifically target women's commitment to their careers during health challenges. Male public figures facing similar medical situations rarely face the same level of speculation about abandoning their professional responsibilities, revealing gendered assumptions about women's priorities and dedication. These dynamics have serious implications for anyone whose health situation becomes public knowledge. The techniques used to manufacture stepping down drama about Catherine could easily be adapted to target private individuals whose medical information becomes known to their communities or professional networks. The pattern of false stepping down rumors targeting Catherine's cancer recovery has forced royal communications teams, social media platforms, and health advocacy organizations to develop new strategies for protecting public figures navigating serious medical situations. Kensington Palace is now working with medical communication experts to develop messaging strategies that can share authentic health updates while minimizing opportunities for misinterpretation and exploitation. They're learning to anticipate how honest discussions of recovery challenges might be weaponized by misinformation creators and to provide context that makes false narratives harder to sustain. Social media platforms are experimenting with new policies around health-related misinformation targeting specific individuals. The stepping down rumor incident has prompted discussions about whether current community guidelines adequately protect people recovering from serious illnesses from false speculation about their professional commitments and life decisions. Cancer advocacy organizations are using Catherine's experience to educate the public about normal recovery processes and the importance of allowing survivors to set their own pace for returning to previous activities. They're emphasizing that measured re-engagement with work and public life represents healthy recovery practices, not reduced commitment or capability. Media literacy experts are developing educational materials specifically focused on identifying health-related misinformation. The stepping down rumor pattern provides a clear example of how false narratives exploit real medical situations to create manufactured drama that generates engagement while spreading harmful stereotypes about illness and recovery. For royal fans specifically, these incidents are fostering more sophisticated approaches to evaluating health-related content. Fan communities are learning to distinguish between legitimate concern for Catherine's well-being and exploitative speculation that treats her medical situation as entertainment content. The broader implications extend to workplace policies and social attitudes around supporting colleagues returning from serious medical treatment. Catherine's experience highlights the importance of respecting people's right to set boundaries during recovery without interpreting reasonable self-care as reduced professional commitment. Looking ahead, the success of stepping down rumors in generating engagement virtually guarantees that similar false narratives will target other public figures facing health challenges. However, each incident builds awareness that makes audiences more skeptical of dramatic health-related claims that lack credible sources and contradict observable evidence. The false stepping down narrative targeting Catherine's cancer recovery forces us to examine how we respond to public figures navigating serious health challenges. These rumors succeeded by exploiting our genuine concern for someone we admire while spreading harmful stereotypes about cancer survivors' capabilities and commitment. How do you distinguish between legitimate updates about someone's health and exploitative speculation designed to generate drama? Have you ever shared health-related claims about public figures that later turned out to be false? What strategies do you use to verify whether concerning news about someone's medical situation is accurate before passing it along? Catherine's experience teaches us that supporting people through health challenges means respecting their right to set boundaries without interpreting reasonable self-care as evidence of reduced commitment. Every time we choose factual reporting over sensational speculation, we help create an environment where people can recover from illness without their medical situations being exploited for entertainment. These stepping down rumors also reveal how misinformation specifically targets women's professional dedication during health crises. Recognizing this pattern helps us identify and reject content that perpetuates harmful stereotypes about how illness should or shouldn't affect someone's career priorities. Subscribe for more investigations into how misinformation exploits legitimate concerns to manufacture false drama. Because in an age where recovery from illness can become content content for profit, understanding how health-related lies spread isn't just important for protecting public figures, it's essential for supporting anyone in our communities who faces similar challenges. The truth about health and recovery is complex enough without fabricated, stepping-down narratives, but separating authentic medical updates from manufactured drama requires all of us to become more thoughtful consumers of health-related content that fills our feeds.